Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I'm making us some lunch today. It's a little bit late, but I wanted to bring you along with me. And I'm getting ready to put on some green beans. Now, I've got 2 cans of beans, and I don't have fresh. Gosh, I'm ready for fresh beans to come in. Any stems, y'all check them. If you have anything like that, pick it out. And I drained them. And we're going to season them up a little bit. I'm going to put some butter in here. Find my knife. Put some butter in here. Y'all know I use butter. And I'm going to put, I don't know, that's probably 2.5 tablespoons. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt. And not a whole lot, because I'm going to show you what I'm fixing to do. And I didn't get it out, so give me just a second, okay? I'm going to add some beef broth to it. I love beef broth when I'm cooking my green beans. You can use chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth. Vegetable would be wonderful. And, or you can use just water. I like to use beef broth when I have it. And honestly, when I think about it. But I love beef broth when I cook my beans. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this on the stove over here, and I'm going to get these cooking. And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do in this. Okay, so give me just a minute. Let me get this started. Okay, so I didn't put much salt in that, y'all know, because the beans are salty because I did not get the no sodium beans. I buy these by the case at Costco or Sam's, so I always have them when I want them. And but I like the low sodium, no sodium beans. Okay, so I've got my big skillet here, and let's get it fixed up here. And I want to get it heating up. Y'all know it don't take long for this skillet to heat up. So I'm going to start it out around 300. Let's move this right here because I want to scoot this over as far as I can so you can see what I'm doing next. I'm going to put a little bit of oil, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of butter in this skillet. About a tablespoon of butter, y'all. And I'm going to cut up some onion, if I turn my knife right. And this is kind of it's on the smaller size of onion. So I'm going to dice this up, and we're going to put it in here, and we're going to get it sauteing. Yeah, I was standing here trying to decide if I wanted to use this whole onion, but it's not very big, so I think I am. And it's just going to flavor through this rice. But I didn't tell you what we were making, did I? I've got a yellow rice that I'm going to do. I'm putting sausage in it, a smoked sausage. I've got these onions. Let me throw this away. I want to put it right here. I've got these cans. And I need to get something to stir this with. And I am going to use my spurtle here, my flat. I love this thing. Many of you have asked where I got this from, and I've got a link, an affiliate link that I put in the videos, and y'all can look at them there. Or I've gotten them at Buc-ee's, and they're just amazing. Okay, so but to these onions, I want a little bit more flavor. I'm going to add some of my jalapenos that I put in the freezer. And just a good handful. Yeah, that might be, that'd come up to about 1/4 cup. Put as many as you want. I want to put this in the freezer because I do not want them to thaw out, y'all. Now, oh, that's smelling so, so good. I'm going to put just a little bit of salt, not much, because I'm putting that smoked sausage, and that rice has some seasoning to it. So I don't want to put a whole lot. Do we want pepper? I think we do, don't we? Let's put some black pepper. That might have been 1/4 teaspoon of each. Let's stir it around. Oh, it's smelling so good. Y'all, we're going to have the neighbors coming in. Want to know where's supper. Okay, so I have got this smoked sausage. Y'all know I buy the skinless. It's thawing out. It's been in my freezer. The skinless smoked sausage. Y'all, when I find them on sale, sometimes I can find them buy one, get one. I stock up and I put them in my freezer because we use this sausage. We eat it. If I can get it open. And sometimes y'all see me just cook up this sausage. Well, there's more than one way to get into a package, right? We're going to use it all anyway. So I'm not trying to save the package. But I buy it and I stock up on it. Put it in my freezer and it'll keep in there. And it don't matter if it's still frozen a little bit. And I'm just going to cut it up in rings about that thick. I don't know, what is that? Is that even 1/4 of an inch? It's not a 1/2 inch, I don't think. But you cut them up as size you want. If you want to dice them up into smaller chunks, you go right ahead. It's up to you. When you make it, it'll be your dish, right? And y'all, you can... This is so easy, and you can change this up. You don't have to put the onions and peppers like I do. You can just do the rice. You can put you some shrimp in it and cook it up with just this rice. And I'm going to show you the rice in just a minute. And have you a shrimp dish. Now let's put these in here because I want to get these cooking. So... there we go. I'm not ready to put the rice in yet, but it's a yellow rice. It says it's an authentic Spanish rice. This is what I use, y'all. And it's amazing. I like it. It says saffron yellow rice. I like yellow rice. Do y'all like it? So I'm going to let this sausage cook here a little bit. And I'm not after a color. I want that one a little thinner. It's kind of thick. I'm not after a color on it. I just want to get it sauteed around and get it heated through because it's going to cook some more while we cook this rice. This rice, we're going to cook it by the package directions, and it's got to cook 20 to 25 minutes. And that'll give us time to get our beans done. So, y'all give me a few minutes and I'll be back. And I'm going to show you what we do next, okay? Okay, this sausage has been sauteing 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes. And as you can see, some of it's starting to get a little bit of color on it. So, I am ready now. I want to put some garlic. I decided I want to put some garlic, but I didn't want to put it in as early as the onions and peppers because I didn't want it to burn. Now, I've got a good teaspoon of garlic. I'm using the jarlic, as people call it. And I didn't need as much because y'all know I froze a bunch of garlic in the pucks, and they're like tablespoon size, and I didn't need quite that much today. So I want to just saute this for just a minute, and then we're going to get our rice in here. Okay, so our rice calls for 2.5 cups of water. And I've got 2.5 cups of water, but I'm not going to boil this in the water like the package says. I'm following it pretty much. I'm going to put it in here. If y'all could see these flavors, the seasonings in this rice is beautiful. But I want to saute this rice around just a little bit. And you know how you would do if you were making the rice-a-roni. You would just kind of stir it around in your oil or butter. Just get a little color on it. And that's what I want to do. So y'all give me a minute while I do this. It won't take but a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, this has been sauteing for a couple of minutes, and I'm just getting a little bit of color on this rice. And I don't know, I kind of like toasting it up a little bit before I cook my rice when I'm making dishes like this. But we're going to go ahead and add the water, 2.5 cups. And you know what I was thinking? You know what? I bet you could use like chicken broth. Wouldn't that be good in it? I think it would. Or again, you could use the vegetable broth. It's not a vegetarian dish, but it would be good, wouldn't it? Looky here. And I bet you could leave out the sausage and it would be, wouldn't it? All right, so I am going to cover this up, and I'm going to let this simmer. I'm going to bring it up to a simmer, and I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I'm going to let this simmer on low for 20-25 minutes. And after it gets done, I'm going to bring you back, and we're going to try this. My beans should be done by then, and we're going to give this a try. And I'm going to get Pop in. He's working in the yard again, and so we're going to have some lunch. I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah, this smells so good. Pop was taking a break and sitting on the porch, and I walked out, and he said, that smells wonderful. You hungry?
And again, it smells wonderful.
Yeah, he's been working out in the yard, and after all this rain and springtime, summertime coming, he's just getting things cleaned up and ready for our summertime use in our patio. Doesn't it smell good?
It does.
You want to try some?
It looks good, yeah.
It's sausage. Now it's got some onion in it. It's got rice, a yellow saffron rice. We've cooked this before.
Oh, yeah.
And I put some jalapenos, and I made some green beans to go with it. I didn't make any bread. I didn't think we needed bread with the rice. But let's try it. I think we'll just make one plate for now, and we can share it. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, this looks so good. Look at there. Okay, so let's get us a scoop of green beans and try those. Yeah, I cook the green beans down till there's no liquid left. And I kind of take the back of my spoon and smash them down a little bit. But I did go back, and I want to tell you on the rice, I did go back. I put the 2.5 cups of water when we started cooking it. But I did go back and I had to add a little bit more water, and I ended up with just like half a cup, maybe a tiny bit more than half a cup more, and I cooked it around 30 minutes.
I was going to say, I can't believe you set this over here and didn't give me something to eat it with.
We're going to do that.
Go ahead.
You know, the only thing we're missing is a tomato.
We'll get one later.
You going to try the sausage? I'm going to try the rice.
I'm gonna let it cool off.
Yeah. This is so...
It's really steaming.
We've made this
before,
smells good. But you know what? I was telling them you could do just the rice and add shrimp where I added the sausage. But we like the smoked sausage.
Well, it's tender.
And this
Flavorful.
is the Eckrich skinless smoked sausage. But y'all, there's nothing better than Conecuh sausage. And if you could get your hands on some, please do.
I was going to say that had to be Conecuh.
And that sausage, sauteing it with the onions and peppers, gives that rice a little different flavor, doesn't it? So tell me what you think about the green beans.
It actually doesn't taste like rice, but it's very good.
Yeah. Now, I have put my beans on, green beans, these canned ones, and cooked them for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. And they come out so much like fresh, homemade, fresh green beans.
Very good.
This is a working man's meal. As my brother called another video that I made, this is a working man's meal.
There's so many ways
It's
people
so
fix
filling.
green beans, but this is one of the best.
Yeah, I love good. I can't wait for the good fresh green beans to come in because we're going to go to the farmer's market and he's going to help me can.
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
I want to try some of this sausage.
That's
you can
good.
use a jalapeno if you can get it, or andouille sausage.
Yeah.
You can just about do anything with that yellow rice.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
That sausage is tender in it. All right. This is delicious. And I hope y'all make it. And we're going to have this again. This is our lunch today. And
Tomorrow.
yeah, and probably tomorrow too. We're not going to share this with the neighbors. We'll keep it. Yeah, don't tell them that though. All right. Thanks for joining us today. We so love having you, each and every one of you, in our kitchen with us. And when he's out working, it gives me company when you're in here. But you keep eating. I'm going to keep talking.
No problem.
Yeah, I know. I've told y'all before, when he keeps eating, I know he's enjoying it. But thanks for joining us today. And as always, I tell you guys, we have 2 cookbooks. And I hope you'll go check them out, Volume 1 and Volume 2. You can check them out on KarenJonesFoodAndFamily.com. And I so appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you that have purchased the cookbook so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you if you haven't. I just love sharing. But thanks for joining us today. And I do hope you'll come back and visit with us. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we put out another video. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.